Good morning. Falcon, good morning to you, sir. How was the night? Oh, yeah. Been here for almost 2 hours now. I'm not having a great morning, so I just we had a little fire left over from the other day, so still on the same embers. Piled some more brush up on it, and now the battery's dead on the crappy tractor, so I'll have to go get a new battery today. It's going to be one of those days. It's supposed to start raining tonight, rain all day tomorrow, so I figured I'd try to get a little fire going. How is everyone today, guys? Hit that thumbs up, jump in the chat, say hello to us all. Or just hang out by the fire with us. I don't know if we'll get an hour's worth of burn out of that or not. Maybe if the tractor start here in a few minutes, we'll see. Slow battery. Good morning, guys. How you doing? Hang out with us here and enjoy the little fire. Watch the sunrise in the background there. A great day. And Falcon, they got me last night on the live. Played music for an hour, and they blocked me on 2 songs. Evidently, Hank Williams Jr. and the Judds still need to make money off their songs. Everything else went through fine. Yes, it burns great. Hello, Meow. How are you? Hello, Crunch. We are doing great today. GP, how you doing, sir? Salute. You got here just in time for the sun to pop through. Every day, Crunch. We're not complaining here. Not too chilly out today. "24 is nice. Beats minus." Yep, it's pretty clear skies here. I can burn every day if I could, but that means I have to work longer just to get it out of the woods. So I'll pace myself 4 more years. The sun is a little extra bright today. Oh, just anything that falls there, mostly cottonwoods, and they get a few of the bigger pines that come down. And most of them, nothing is really wrong with the tree. The ground is so soft, they uproot. Everything is growing on an incline. Cottonwood, got a lot of locusts here. Oh yeah, we got some big ones here, probably. I think the biggest here is like 9.5 foot around it, but back on the trail, safe for now, but seem like they all get big and then they hollow out on the inside. Yep, Crunch, that snow will go away tonight when we hit that rain for 13 or 14 hours. Yeah, we have. I got about, I'd say 100 right there that I need to get down before the dredger gets here to dig his little sludge pond, but we'll see how that works out. If he gives me a notice that he's coming, then I will start on it. Not until then. Oh yeah. They will get you. Get out my old Constantina gloves. Like working with barbed wire sometimes. Barbed wire. Only bad thing about nicer weather then they want tables set out, then they want mulch put out, then they want this, then they want that. Got a 30-person friends group, but only 2 of them want to show up to do anything, and it's right around on a cart. It won't be too long. I'll have my mowing guy back and the days won't be as boring. Yep. They don't want anything, the parents to do anything, but I just got 5 emails yesterday wanting me to donate money to help all the kids in the room. Parents don't even want to do that anymore. And then they set up these programs where it's the biggest bunch of crap that these companies resell for 3 times the amount needed. Yeah. Well, all these people here are retired in this group, so they have nothing to do. And then that works both ways for us sometimes. That they got nothing to do, so they want to be over here aggravating me. Yeah. They all got big ideals for someone else to do the work, but nice little sunlight. It's gonna outburn the fire here, I do believe. I probably gooped up last night because I put the best load on the old burn pile last night, and it was gone when I got here, so it must have burned last night while we were gone. which is okay, but it makes this little pile not lasting as long for today. But I was going to bring this to you today by John Deere, but then the battery was dead, so they don't get a shout out today. I'm kind of surprised at the Deere. Yep, well, definitely the battery needs more power. I think I'll go down to the AutoZone today and grab a battery. I'm not traveling 40 miles just to pay double price at a John Deere dealership. You bet they are, Crunch. You bet they are. But we won't harp on that either. Not a very good situation with the little plane crash there, but I don't know, Crunch. I don't know, but I'm not going to get into it. You believe what you see on the internet there. One of the reasons I don't even watch TV anymore. Stick around on YouTube where we keep it real. Ain't that right, GP? Well, I got to get plugs and wires and a filter for this truck anyhow, so might as well make one trip. I've probably been in Walmart 3 times in 5 years. Who brings my groceries? I go get my own groceries. Probably Kroger or Myers. Yep, all the big box stores are going down. I mean, crappy. Lowe's is going to hell. Menards. I am really surprised the Deere hasn't come through. I usually spook them when I come in. Yeah, we did that year before last, and The friggin' squirrels ate the majority of it. I wasn't going to spend a lot of cash on building cages and fences to keep food inside of. Let's sit out there and drink a beer and watch them. They'd eat one pepper after another. As of right now, Crutch is just easier to pick it up at the store. Easier for me, anyhow. Yeah, my wife is getting ready to hit ours up. Right now I'm doing that carnivore thing where I'm doing 30 days of nothing but meat and eggs. We'll see how that works out for us. Yep, I run my own business there for almost 30 years. Always had a part-time side job to my business. Lots of work by name and 20% discount for cash, so that was good times. Yeah, we're giving it a try. This is day 4. I mean, I don't seem like I eat as much, but no side effects yet. I done home improvement, Crunch, roofing, siding, decks, windows and doors. And then I have done apartment maintenance, property maintenance for the last 30 years for one of my good friends. So there's never been a shortage of work here. And I've had probably 4 factory jobs in that time too that I done 2 years, 5 years, 6 years, and 2 years, yep. Plenty of work in this town. I used to, Crunch. I don't anymore. I'm probably going to do my roof this year. It's been 25 years since this roof went on, and it's time for another one. You guys jumping in the room, let us know where you're from out there. Jump in this chat. Say hi. We're going to watch this fire go kaput. Then I'm going to go get some auto parts. Should call Pep Boys and make them deliver. Bibley from the UK. How are you doing today? And tell us what is going on there. You might be going to sleep here soon. That is true. That is true. Well, I'm glad you Googled that, Crunch, but that's the chances you got to take to get rid of a 40-pound beer belly. Hello, Rachel. I was just kidding about that, Crunch. It's only 32 pounds. Miss Rachel. You can't really see the fire for that big sun blaring, but I can probably move, but nah. Yeah, well, Sometimes I just get tired of lugging around. I think I have been a 32 or a 34 since I was probably 22 years old. And now I'm a 36, 38. That's a good deal, good deal. That would be about all I would need to lose total. My wife's a good cook, man, and when she fixes something, I will eat it all. Yeah, I'd like to see 200 too. 6 foot and 239. But sometimes I pretend to have a little muscle mass. I mean, I haven't never stopped with the workout. So I think that's a pretty good trade. Yep, when it's good, I hate to see it go to waste. Or I hate to see anybody else get it too, so. Yeah, I didn't really know I was even this heavy until I went to the VA a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, holy cow. My driver's license still says 220. Really? That's kind of, what do they call that? Oh, when you hold something against like a, I went to get a job and they said I was wrong. They said I was a male, not a female. What is that called again? Rate or you know what I'm talking about. Discrimination, yeah. You tell me they don't make a parachute for a 250-pound person? There we go. I had to get that sun out of my face. Sounds pretty good. Oh. Well, I mean, if they have a limit on them, then I wouldn't want to be pushing the limits. Good job, Crunch. Cook for the family. Make your dad a meal. You guys can raise your own chickens there, right? Or do you have to buy those from a market? I don't know about these lives anymore, man. That the other day I had when I had the fire here, I had, I think, 620 people come through the room. Oh, you're still using their equipment now? And when you have your own equipment, that means you have to pack it and you have to store it and maintain it. So it's all on you, huh? I was just saying there, I mean, it seems like here, the last 2 days, these lives have brought out no one. I mean, some of my videos are getting more views. But I think last night's live I had maybe 70 people. Yesterday I think I had 70 people. Oh boy, where are you going with that? Oh, it must be trimming trees again. Got a little road sweeper on the back. I like when the state comes to go to work there. They just get here at 8:30 to set up and get ready to work. Get started about 9:15, then they're going at 1:30. Yeah, and I don't know. I guess you gotta trust your instincts, and probably very difficult to pack your own chute. Just something I wouldn't want to be in charge of, that's for sure. Yeah, a little aggravating. You know, and I tried that thing we talked about setting up the playlist and doing a loop, and I don't think I get uh, I don't think I get eight hours a night, and that thing plays 24/7. Paraglider. We got a couple of those that fly around here all the time, man. Those things are up there pretty good. Just a big giant go-kart with wings. You get a two-seater and take her up with you. About the only flying I've done. We done that parasail or whatever there where they pull you on a boat out by the beach. That was okay, but I didn't have to control anything. I just got cranked out and cranked back in. That just keeps you up in the air longer? Is that what it is? I like watching those guys hang glide off those mountaintops. We got a neighbor here in town that does the hot air balloons, and he is flying over my house 100 times a year. Yep, that's what he's talking about, Crunch. Good morning, good morning. Appreciate you jumping in the room here and hitting that thumbs up. Let us know where you're from. Hang out with us for a bit. We got about 22 more minutes here. Caribbeans were beautiful, man. We were in Barbados for almost a month. We went down for a training exercise and demolished a school building and rebuilt it. Put a lot of concrete sidewalks in places. Everybody is in and out. Hello, Haji. How are you? You're going to have to change your greeting. You say that every time you come in the room. We appreciate you stopping by. How is your day? Bring in many, many friends with you. Get this chat rolling. What do you want to talk about today? Thank you very much. But I will call you fighting. I don't know if that means that you're a lower elevation or you just got more trees around there. It used to pop up here at 7 o'clock. Now it's like 8:10. You got more trees to fill today? It is, and sometimes you just got to sit back and think, but these things are still going to happen long after we're gone. But yep, so many things we take for granted. Is there any national parks up in Michigan? Sleeping Bear Dunes and Pictured Rocks. I'll get bored in the office a little bit later and I'll Google those. And don't forget to pick up your free National Park Pass for veterans. Get you and anybody in the vehicle through the gate free of charge. Oh, that would be cool. Cool for me. Go out and stay all day and ride it back in the evening. I'm sure they run like every hour or so, don't they? Keeping them coming. Wow. I bet that's a pretty good ride when it's a windy and storming. And Nikolai did not pop in today and ask us about the Bigfoot. Does it ever completely freeze over, or people can actually drive across? I like used to watch that Ice Road Truckers all the time. Cool. Good morning, good morning. If you're new to the room, guys, let us know where you're from. Hanging out, hanging out. About 13 more minutes and we'll be out of here. I'll be happy to get this day behind us. All ice fishermen? How deep was the ice when you guys were fishing? Or thick? Six inches. That doesn't seem like it's thick enough for me to drive a truck out on. 2 foot sounds a lot better. There you go. You fishing today? I caught the last one there when you videoed out the tent flap there and all the other people out there fishing, but so it's just walking and tents. Yeah, we got, I don't know, I think it might have been 2.5 inches here, and we had people out on the canal sitting around fishing, and I'm like, ain't no way. Started to say they don't even want to put heavy stuff on 6 inches of concrete around here. Four-hour drive. So live at 1 o'clock. It'll be raining here, so I will hopefully be in the office setting. Mackinac Bridge. That is the bridge at, what is it, Put-in-Bay? It connects to the Lower Peninsula, to the upper. Okay. Four people in the room, guys. Let us know where you're from. Hit that thumbs up. Hang out with us. 9 more minutes before we get out of here. There you go. 616. Another Michiganer. Huge, 4 lanes. I don't think I've ever crossed it. I mean, as an adult. I was up there a lot as a youngster, but I don't remember. And whereabouts is what they call the 48th parallel or 49th parallel that crosses Michigan. Five miles long. That is a heck of a span. There's a YouTuber that used to jump into chat. His channel is the 49th parallel or something like that. Yeah, that one I have been on. There we go. That must be where he's from. I have been on the Pontchartrain Bridge. We was down there for Katrina and Rita. And there's another one out, I think it was outside of New Jersey or connected Virginia or somewhere over in there, that it was 11 or 12 miles long, but it went from bridge to tunnel to bridge to tunnel in the middle of the bay. And I can't recall where that one is. But yeah, we've drove through that one a few times. Well, I'm going to give this tractor one chance here. I'll be right back. And the battery said no. Norton Shores. Yeah, every time I go online to look for land, most of it pops up in Michigan. Seems like there is plenty of it for sale up there. I don't know how the restrictions are for off-gridding or making vacation properties for just septic and electric. Pull a camper up. That's cool. Well, you guys might have to hook up here and do some land clearing for him. It can be when you're making friends. Seems like it brings everyone together closer. Oh man, poach away, poach away. I prefer people in the chat talking than my own voice. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La 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 la. Yep, I think when I first started, I got majority of my starting subscribers from other people's lives. Well, not today, man, cause John Deere let me down. But I don't want to gripe because it's not really the John Deere's fault. It's that crappy battery. I told the boss we should switch that out when I had done the maintenance on it a couple weeks ago, and he said, oh, it'll last. No, it's just a battery. There's nothing wrong with the tractor. I think the battery was from 2006 or something like that when I done the maintenance on it. That they will do. Ours is about 30 miles away, but anytime you go over to buy something, there is 1,500 things tore apart in the back. Between the tractors and the loader and the zero-turn motors and the two gators, it's about a once-a-week trip there, which I don't mind. They got good coffee. Yep, old ones are sweet and are definitely easier to work on. This 4600, man, you have to completely take every panel off of it to do anything to it. I have to raise the hood, loosen the side panels, pop the front grill off just to get to the battery. Oh yeah, great old tractors. When I grew up, our little tractor had the little V front end on it. And that always scared me to death when I tried to turn uphill on it. I always thought I was going to roll over. Wider is better for me. Yep, I used to run case all the time, but well, guys, I appreciate you hanging out, and we'll get together soon, but I'm gonna roll out of here and go pick me up some parts. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll do this again. GP's got a live going on tomorrow afternoon out on the fishing hole, so 616, be ready to join him there. And I will probably see you about 8 in the morning, if not tonight. So we are out of here, and see you later, guys. See you later.